homes and buying, different things. And so, I mean, I don't know exactly what he's doing. So, I mean, I haven't seen him in quite some time.
People get money, man. Things change. I don't care whether it's your father, mother, whoever.
Million. If he's burning through 5, 6, 7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibility.
Floyd Mayweather's father has publicly discussed how tensions within the family escalated following Floyd's reported $42 million financial setback. According to him, what started as an ordinary discussion about a car quickly became a serious disagreement that damaged their relationship. He reflected that wealth and fame can change people, saying he was saddened by how success appeared to affect Floyd's attitude.
We had, at one time, we was coming up, we have never had an argument in our life, me and him. Then we had an argument on what was the name of it? HBO. We was on HBO. Then another time we argued over by the car. I'm saying, man, what is all this about now? I'm just saying, and we never had no argument. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. It is what it is. Sometimes, when people it ain't about me training or anything like that. People get money, man. Things change. I don't care whether it's your father, mother, whoever. Father, mother, brother, sister, name it. If sometimes when people get money.
Jeff Mayweather has also shared his concerns about Floyd's life after retirement. He admitted that he struggles to understand the direction Floyd has taken, pointing to his constant investments in buildings and his involvement in one business project after another. From Jeff's perspective, Floyd's retirement has never truly felt permanent. Although he officially stepped away from professional boxing, he has repeatedly returned for exhibition events. Jeff believes this pattern suggests Floyd has found it difficult to move on, whether from the attention that comes with being a global star or from the financial rewards that boxing continues to provide.
I did. I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily see Floyd very much, so we don't really get a chance to talk very much, and so I don't really know what's going on with him. I know he's doing things that to better his life, like buying homes and buying different things. And so I mean, I don't know exactly what he's doing. So I mean, I haven't seen him in quite some time, and I haven't heard about him talking about doing any more exhibitions.
At the height of his boxing career, Floyd Mayweather confidently compared his business skills to legalized bank robbery, using the remark to highlight how successfully he turned fights into enormous paydays. At the time, the statement reflected his confidence and larger-than-life personality. Today, however, that same quote is often viewed through a different lens as people revisit it while discussing questions surrounding his financial situation.
A quick heist. I'm gonna let y'all know this. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. At the end of the day, I'm the smart one. Because I don't care if you write good about me, you write bad about me, just keep writing about me.
Reports have suggested that even during the most profitable periods of his career, Floyd's spending regularly exceeded the money coming in. Despite generating enormous income, it has been claimed that taxes, recurring financial obligations, and other essential expenses were not always given proper attention. As a result, his overall financial commitments reportedly continued to grow alongside his earnings.
Look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
Shit, he probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month. We really don't got no paper like that saved up.
Fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through 5, 6, 7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but you know, me and you, we real. We never count nobody's paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got 10 billion. And I hope he get out of his problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out, like whatever the tab is. You know, he should be able to wire that.
I think he could do that with no problem. I think he got all the money in the world. I think they may not want it. Some different countries be wanting different things. Think about it. How many times have, you know, we've been involved with something and we go, nah, man, we just throw some paper at it. And I'm talking back in the days when we was doing our little 1-2s.
Correct.
And nah, they don't want to drop the case. You'd be like, I'll put the money up for the lawyer. I'll put the money up for the bail. They don't want to drop it, and you find yourself 9-10 months later sitting there like, oh shit, this shit's getting real. So I think that's the problem he going through. I think it may be getting real.
Wow, that's crazy, man. And you would figure his big homie Al Heyman would rectify it.
Al's a powerhouse. Al's that dude. Al should be able to rectify anything. He's a hard.
Following the Aaron Chalmers exhibition, stories circulated about Floyd traveling to Monaco and placing extremely large casino wagers, including multi-million-dollar bets. While everyone is free to spend their own money as they choose, those reports fueled further discussion about his financial decisions. Floyd has always emphasized that he controls every aspect of his career. He negotiates his own agreements, authorizes his own payments, and prefers making decisions without relying heavily on others. That independence played a major role in his success inside the ring. However, critics argue that business requires a different approach.
Floyd Mayweather, after the Aaron Chambers fight, went to Monaco and put 11 million on black. Or 50 million on black.
Everyone earns their own money. You do what you want with your money. Right?
Yeah.
But to an extent, I don't respect it, because you're someone that's in such a seat of influence. Especially when like we were younger, we used to
look up to Floyd.
And what's he teaching the guys coming up? Well, spunk your money on
the casino, dumb shit.
Work so hard to get it, and then throw it away in the casino. Like, come on, man.
That's the thing. It's like that lifestyle. Floyd is not. One thing he's come back doing exhibitions and that, bro.
Sure.
Probably, I don't think Floyd. Don't get me wrong.
I think his level of broke is our level.
Throughout the years, Floyd has frequently made headlines with extravagant displays designed to capture public attention. Those eye-catching moments often involve spending significant amounts of money on luxury items that may offer little lasting value. Some observers believe these expensive displays go beyond simple entertainment, suggesting they reflect a continuing need to maintain a high-profile public image, regardless of a long-term financial impact. Reports have claimed that Floyd was temporarily held in Dubai over unpaid jewelry-related debts. If those reports are accurate, they could indicate that maintaining his luxury lifestyle has become increasingly difficult. The boxer, who was once viewed as untouchable, now finds himself facing ongoing speculation about financial instability. Rumors that cannot be dismissed simply through social media posts or displays of wealth.
But Floyd Mayweather supposedly is held hostage in Dubai. Vontae Davis suggested this, who I believe is signed under Floyd Mayweather. Then Floyd responded back of posting a video of Tank dancing on his IG, saying, "We always knew he had sugar in the tank." Like, actually, that's insane posting this online. I'm not even kidding. And then Tank went on his IG story to say this.
You owe them people over in Dubai that money. Tell them get online right now. And he owe people in Saudi Arabia.
And Floyd responded back saying he should fight Shakur instead. I have no clue what is going on with this beef, but they're basically saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke and owes people money and he's hiding in Dubai. I'm actually speechless if any of that is remotely true, but I kind of can see that coming. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Logan Paul and Jake Paul, like 2 years ago, said that Floyd is actually broke. And it low-key might be true, but we'll see what happens.
Additional reports from Dubai allege that certain vendors and business contacts eventually lost confidence in Floyd after multiple payment-related issues. Critics argue that relying on credit while attempting to preserve an expensive public image is not a sustainable strategy over the long term.
Out with a bit of a mad statement. And he said that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai because he owes people money and he can't pay them, or won't pay them, one or the other. Before I carry on, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Now for me, the idea that one of the richest men in the world cannot pay somebody in Dubai is a bit mad. However, Tank Davis has come out and said ask Floyd to go live right now, and he can't. Which is a fair point, and knowing how Mayweather's ego is, if it was possible for him to go live, he would be responding to this straight off the bat. Now that being said, it wasn't that long ago since we saw that video call between him and Bill Haney on the internet. So whether this is true or not, I do not know. It could just be Tank throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather, because I know that relationship has been a little bit ropey in the last few years. But you never know, especially with somebody like Mayweather, who sometimes comes across with a bit of a god complex. Maybe he's just tried screwing the wrong people. But let me know what you guys think to this. Do you think that Floyd Mayweather is being held captive in Dubai? Or do you think this is just Tank Davis stirring up some stuff? Let me know in the comments. As always, like, a favourite, save a share, all appreciated. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Peace out.
Commentator Davis also suggested that Floyd has struggled with the idea of younger fighters eventually surpassing his accomplishments. According to that view, Floyd's competitive mindset goes beyond simply wanting to win. It reflects a desire to remain at the top and avoid being replaced in the spotlight. Some believe this outlook can make it harder for the next generation of boxers to fully step forward, despite Floyd's role in helping shape the sport.
Mayweather set you up against Pedraza. Did he really think Pedraza was gonna beat you?
He didn't know how good I was and how I would have handled the situation, so he just threw me out there.
Why do you think he
He was hurt. He was hurt. I mean, not even hurt. He was just bad. First of all, Floyd don't never want to see no one like a fighter do better than them. How the fuck would you say Terrence Crawford should fight Benavidez? That don't make no fucking sense. He don't never want to see nobody be better than him. I'm telling you.
Who's next in line? Just so you're next in line.
Is there like
The last question, guys.
Is there like a love-hate for like
yeah,
the fighter?
Yeah, I love the fighter. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he was like chill, like he'll be the smoothest. But he's not. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. And my bad. And
you're good, man.
And he cause I don't want to say like he's just a scumbag, but it's like he's a great fighter, and sometimes he can be good, but it's like it's always I'm this, I'm that.
Thank you very much. Although Floyd has publicly claimed to have earned more than $350 million from certain fights, some reports have questioned those figures. According to those sources, several of the actual payouts were significantly lower, with some estimates placing the earnings closer to $60 million. Critics believe that presenting larger numbers may have been part of maintaining his image as boxing's biggest financial success.
Money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
And, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Some analysts believe Floyd's financial habits may explain why the IRS has continued monitoring his tax situation, that no matter how extravagant someone's lifestyle may appear, tax obligations remain unavoidable. Reports have claimed that Floyd's outstanding federal tax liabilities exceed $20 million, illustrating that previous earnings do not eliminate legal financial responsibility.
Owe that money to the IRS. How much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this, he makes so much money, there's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right.
You know
I've
what's
given
not
you
good?
$25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats.
Promoter Eddie Hearn has suggested that Floyd's continued pursuit of high-paying events may involve more than simply staying active in boxing. According to Hearn's interpretation, the ongoing desire to generate income could point toward financial necessity rather than personal ambition alone.
About Mayweather.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that Mayweather was unquestionably one of the best ever. But I don't know. I mean, it's difficult to say he's not a true fighter because he fought everybody he could of his era. But he was a different kind of skill set. You know, he was very much hit and don't get hit, which is the art of boxing. I think sometimes when these guys carry on and they do the exhibitions and all that kind of stuff, it just sort of diminishes the legacy a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And that's what I feel like's happened with Mayweather.
Why do you think he does those things, though? Do you think
for money?
But
I don't think he's got the money he says. That's what I think.
I think he still needs the money.
I don't
after
think
all
he
these
needs
years.
the money. But you know when you got that lifestyle, right? So when you spend...
Many fans have begun questioning Floyd's credibility after claims surfaced that some of his statements regarding property ownership did not match available information for someone whose reputation has long been built around wealth and success. These allegations have contributed to growing skepticism among supporters and raised concerns about the accuracy.
Floyd ain't still out here doing big deals. Money Mayweather just inked a massive $402 million real estate deal in New York City, buying up 60 apartment buildings from Black Spruce Management, the equivalent of 1,000 apartment units. Now, Floyd said the goal is to be able to provide affordable housing to families that need it. Most of the units are located in Upper Manhattan. And he said that when he was a kid, his dream was just to be able to own a home and that you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. Damn, Floyd just bought the block. I'm proud of Floyd. He's come a long way. This is a guy who was once seen burning money in a nightclub. He spent $17 million on a watch. Not to pocket watch him, but people looked at him for years like, yo, he wastes a lot of money. Does he ever give back? And now he's providing affordable housing? Damn, Money Mayweather's come a long way. This is a real good look. It shows evolution. It shows maturity. Not to mention, it's always great to see another person of color become a landlord in New York City.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because all of it. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money bands. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Reports questioning the size of Floyd's real estate portfolio are accurate. Critics argue they would reflect a pattern of presenting an image that differs from reality. Such claims have become another factor fueling debate over how much of his public persona is supported by verified facts.
I'd see him more in New York, maybe. Well, I live in New York. I know. Dude, by the way, I saw you bought like 40 apartments or something. Well, no. Actually,
I think you bought New York. I mean, oh my God.
I didn't buy New York, but I feel like everyone should own a piece of the earth. And I feel like you can't go wrong with New York real estate. So what I did was, in one of my portfolios, because I don't know the exact number, because they said if you know how much money you got, you really don't have no money. So if you know how many buildings you got, you don't really have no buildings. So I think I own right now somewhere upwards of 100 buildings.
While he may be flexible in other areas of business or boxing, financial negotiations are reportedly different. Supporters may see that determination as confidence, but critics argue that this unwillingness to make concessions has contributed to unnecessary conflicts and damaged several important relationships.